What's up everyone, and welcome back to some Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and today we are going to be going over the new Goku Jr. event, and I am super hyped for this event. I'm pretty much just going to farm this like all day today, and I'm going to have it done by like tonight. This is how hype I am for this event. So a couple things that we're going to go over before we get too far into this is I've actually been playing this for a while, but I was waiting for this to pop up to make a video. Just like when I did the Bulma event, this has a Nimbus cloud, so you are going to be able to go and get more orbs, and we'll talk about that later on. But the few things that I do want to discuss. So the first couple stages of this event, when you load into a Heroes Legacy event in the game, there are 5 stages. You have to beat the first 4 to get to this stage. This is the final stage. It is only available on Z hard difficulty. However, the boss is still fairly beatable. I'm going to be running Super AGL for the purposes of this video. And so in the first stage, you are going to be able to get 2 Goku Juniors for free. And if you farm out the Z hard stage, you have, I believe, 15% chance of getting a Goku Jr. drop. It's not very good, but it is something. It's pretty much like LR Goku. It's the same as the LR Goku stage 4 drop rates. You get decent medals and stuff for everything else. Stage 4 is going to be the medal that you need to Dokkan Awaken this man. It drops between 1 and 2 every time. It is a guaranteed drop. I'm pretty sure every time I did it, it was a guaranteed drop anyway. These missions are pretty easy. They give you Dragon Stone apiece. You are able to get 9 Dragon Stones overall. You're going to want to start with the first 2 Gokus. You're going to want to open up the hidden potential system. You're going to want to train one up. You're going to want to feed him into a path, and then you can get enough from missions to feed all the paths, and you can start on the SA. You're going to want to do paths first though, because every 10% of the hidden potential system that you activate, you are going to get another Goku Jr. And so we'll go over the list of the full missions really quickly. So for every path you unlock, you get a Goku Jr. in the hidden potential system. Every path you unlock, you get a Goku Jr. For getting every 10%, except for at 50%, you get a Goku Jr., which is going to give you 8 overall. This is less than Bulma, but it's going to put you in a good situation, because like I ended up with like 7 Bulmas that were just left over, because Goku Jr. can't be earned in this stage, this orb farming stage, and he can't be earned for 50% as well. And then at 50%, you will get a reverse for free. So I think they did that just for people who screwed up and didn't. I'm trying to think of how to say it. People who screwed up and Dokkan Awakened the Goku Jr. without knowing. I think they kind of threw them a bone right there, said, hey, here's a free reverse. So let's go over this. First stage, also another note, is that you are going to always have to use GT Goku Tech from the GT event as your friend. There are no other options. Don't know why. The spawn rate for this Nimbus Cloud is 20%. That's another thing that I wanted to go over. So my strategy with this is always go up the middle, because the boss at the end, and I fail to remember his name, I think it's like Lord Yao or something. The boss at the end is always going to drop, to me, it seems, small or large. So you're always going to have a good shot to get small or large orbs. So you're going to go up the middle. You're going to want to use as many ones as you can, because the middle path is usually the most cluttered. See, the left path is spread out a little bit. Usually there's more than just that, but the actually right path is pretty cluttered in this run too. But usually the left and right paths are split up a little bit more. So there we go. And we got another one. And I'll talk after this about how many orbs you are actually going to need to fully do this, because it's actually quite a bit. I just want to let you guys know what is necessary. So here we go. I'm going to fight the boss really quick. And this guy goes down really pretty easy, honestly. It's not that big of a challenge, is what the word I was looking for is. And we should actually hit for over 1 million with our Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta right here, just because of the BoJack movie Gohan giving us that extra 25% attack. I honestly can't wait for like Pan to come out, because this is gonna be nasty. This team is gonna be so sick with double supports, because then I'll swap out my Golden Frieza and also Cauliflower. So of course the one time that I say he always drops small or larges for me, he drops mediums, of course. So the amount of orbs that you can get is between 60 and 100 smalls, 30 and 59 mediums, and 3 or 4 larges from the boss and stuff. I usually get about 4, 75, and 40 I just got right there, or did I get 35? Anyway, So unlike Bulma, there's not going to be a gap when you go on the Nimbus Cloud. So you're going to want as many ones as you can, because there's no 2 right there, and of course it gives me a 2. Why wouldn't it? You're going to get 130 smalls right here. It's small, it goes small, medium, large. So you're going to get 130 smalls for each of these spots. You're going to get 70 large spots. And I'll actually go with the 3 because I need mediums. I have a lot of smalls, I believe. I might be totally wrong on that, but I just feel like that's a thing. I want to get just as many overall as I can, though, because I want to finish this as quickly as possible. So, here we go. And you get 7 larges, so 130 small, 70 medium, 7 larges. Pretty simple to follow. You're not always going to get this. Like I said, I think it has a 20% spawn rate. I believe I remember reading at one time. So, it's not something that you're always going to get. So, keep that in mind. Let's talk about Goku Jr. instead, though, really quickly. Just a couple of notes that I have on him. He is a great free-to-play card. He does about 300-400k on a Super Int team once that drops on Global, which should be in a couple of months. We have 3 Dokkan Fests between now and then, as hard as that is to believe. We got Super Saiyan 3, Angel Goku, Super 17, and Kid Buu between now and then, but those are all going to drop within the next month and a half or so. Once Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku drops, they're all within like a month of each other. So you're going to get 3 Dokkan Fests in a month. It's going to be insane. But we'll go over the amount of orbs you need. I haven't farmed a whole lot of this yet. I just started a few minutes ago, but you need about 6,540 smalls, 3,350 mediums, and 346 larges. So keep that in mind when you are going through this. You're going to want 6540, 3350, and 346. That is going to be the numbers that you need. So you're pretty much going to want like double the amount of smalls as larges. It's going to be like a normal situation. You're going to want to try to keep double as many smalls as mediums, excuse me, in your inventory. As you can see, mine's not like that because they keep giving out like 777 small orbs, and it's throwing off my OCD count because usually I have 2 times as many smalls as mediums. But we're getting back on track. Anyway, that does it for this quick rundown of Goku Jr. I don't think there's really anything else to talk about, but if there is, I will definitely put it down in the comments section. We'll talk about the Goku Jr. Once you Dokkan Awaken him, he takes 5 of those medals. He has, if you rainbow him, which I don't really see a reason not to, 10,590 HP, 10,590 attack, 7,044 defense. His passive, attack plus 40% with a great chance for an extra 40% boost, and defense minus 40% when performing a super attack. So, not a great defensive unit, but he's still going to hit really hard for a free-to-play unit. He has Courage, Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, all in the family, the Saiyan Lineage, GT, and Rebirth Link. Rebirth Link sucks, but unfortunately this isn't a Dokkan event, and GT not really going to fit on the intelligence team. I actually really can't think of any Super Int cards that have GT, unless well, Possess Trunks. I think that's like the only one though. Anyway, that's going to do it for this quick event guide. Not really a whole lot to go over, so it's going to be a short one. Anyway, that should be all you need to know. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.